Alright. Welcome back pamzinda welanu. Uri kutiona pano pa YouTube live pa the Mtapa Times and vamwe vachazotiona ku Facebook. You guys know kuti live ndinoda tona live every day na 7 you come pa YouTube pa the Mtapa Times. So now muri Zimbabwe tine nyaya ye 13 years mujere for Mnangagwa. 13 years mujere for Mnangagwa. What is going on here? So I want to update you on a very important development irikuitika in the Zimbabwean government, talking about the president's office, the presidency. Utungamirirwa munyika yeMzimbabwe. Pane a submitted document resubmitted to President Emerson Mnangagwa. As of right now, the names of the generals and the retired generals who wrote this document remain classified. But nyaya iri tazobvunza isusu kuna comrade takawira vachibva vatipa information vakatiudza maZimbabwean kuti what is happening right now ndechekuti Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa wapiwa an ultimatum waudzwa an ultimatum. And in that ultimatum, what sticked out is 13 years. Nyaya 13 years. Yekuti Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa ari kuzopiwa 13 years. Kana kuchinzi waramba zvabudzwa mu ultimatum. So in this ultimatum, which is the document which is allegedly was submitted to the president's office, iri kutaura zvokuti Mnangagwa must withdraw CAB 3 now, or otherwise 31 July yamuri kunzwa chitogwa nezvayo. The military faction nachiwenga will be behind those guys. So it's an ultimatum yapiwa Mnangagwa right now titaura tuma 1. And one of the reasons why Mnangagwa just angered my generals is this. Let me get to you. Panyaya Mnangagwa chitaura zvisina basa. Munyatsozvinzwa Mnangagwa chitaura zvisina basa. So let's get to Firefox Mozilla muri Zimbabwe. Let me get to Firefox Mozilla with you. Tichapinda kwa hili nyayo. So stay tuned. Tichapinda kwa hili nyayo OpenAI. But right now, let's get to this video. Postwa na Jacob Ngaruvume. This video ichakutsamwisa ndopa mchana soona kuti techitigwa ma jokes nikamchindaka. And to my jokes tatinge chitigwa nikamchindaka. Okay. I hope.
Zvinokana nyika yakabatana ichiwirirana. Iwe unotonga. Madhungi mpakamira nyanga.
Muri Zimbabwe chi chakadaro kuvanhu vari kusekerera chi. At play it in.
Sem tongi wenyika president. Kana mchimungana makawanda kudai andimboni maguma kupi muchiparidza rudo nokubatana runyara ndinowana hope ndichawana hope ndigotonga uchingotonga chokwadi so mukuru wenyika hapana chandingashuvira kunzeko kunge une
hanzi kunzeko kunge munyika mune runyararo, right? And in saying that, Mnangagwa reveals, you know, this guy is not clever at all. He's not clever at all. He doesn't know she knows to rile people up, to make people angry. This is exactly making people angry. So now he also revealed. Let me finish this video. It must. Was there one thing that moons? One thing chaataura ndechekuti asi kana vanhu vasina runyararo handivati, which is telling you about 31 July. Right now, Mnangagwa has got apart kunyepera kunge everything is alright, he's confident, he's happy, he's whatever, but he knows with 31 July comes 31 July. Ma one ayadi atanga. So, Zimbabwe, papa, let's get also to nyaya ya Zimbabwe Republic Police. Ameno mapurisa awa. Vanenge vakadhakwa here, vanenge vachivhunduka here, vanenge vaida kufadza ani, we don't know. But here is a press statement issued by the ZRP. Hanzi, seeking information on madzibaba veshanduko for undermining of police authority. The Zimbabwe Republic Police is seeking information on the location and whereabouts of madzibaba veshanduko, Godfrey Karemba, in connection with reports of undermining police authority. Zimbabwe, chinonzi undermining police authority. Hence, anyone with information should feel free to contact any nearest police station or national complaints desk number chakadaro or WhatsApp chakadaro. Right, Zimbabwe, madzibaba veshanduko vari kupiwa mhosva nepolisi. Vanga vari mujeri manje vagara for what, around 8 months, and which is very very bad. Kugara mujeri vari kunzi vakabuda, vakazosvika pakubuda vawanika kuti havana mhosva, but wagariswa mujeri for 8 months. I think people should get paid for kugariswa mujeri wozvanika kuti havana mhosva. And so looking at it right now, vari kuhla kuti patanga futi nyaya dzemamarch and 31 July march, vanoziva kuti madzibaba veshanduko mface anotoacta and anotori nefollowing yekuti kana akapinda mustreet akati vanhu nditevere, vanhu vanototevera, and unotozviita because wakazviita. He did it before, and he was supporting Comrade Geza, etc. So when you look at it, they want all those kind of people. If this madzibaba veshanduko just added the weight of his voice to 31 July, and it is so. Since he added the weight of his voice, now the police is scared. So tose tiri kuziva kuti vakomana vakasubmita a request ye peaceful march musi 31 kupolice ndobva yadecline ichiti they submitted it to the wrong guys, so they are going to submit it again. But this thing doesn't really matter kuti kwanzi vachati kudii. I think it's a go ahead 31 march chakatochaya, so police iri kupanika. But chiri papapo muri Zimbabwe tiri pa live. Remember, every day na 7 we give each other full updates on everything that's happening munyika pano pa mzinda wevanhu neni Super Nexus. So just make sure every day na 7 you tune in and never miss anything, because things are happening, right? So trip up. Now let's get to, maybe this is good news, but maybe it's not really good news. Nyaya Holiten mpana Holiten granted $500 bail on rape charge. So this is news day. We're getting better update on what's happening. Hip hop sensation Mukudzei Chitsama alias Holiten has been granted $500 bail by a Harare magistrate after appearing in court on rape charge. Chitsama is accused of raping a 14-year-old girl after allegedly luring her to his residence for a video shoot of his forthcoming song. The state did not oppose granting of bail. Magistrate Jesse Kufa postponed the matter to August 7. Alright, first of all, Zimbabwe, it's very unfortunate. If the girl is really 14 years old, it's very unfortunate. We know she's a kid, and so she was lured, whether it's by herself, even herself, she put herself in a position where Holiten ended up achivatanai, and it happens. She liked him. He's a superstar. He got some money. She liked him, and then of course she wanted to do it with him, and maybe she lied about the years, or they never asked each other, and then it happened. And I don't think we have to blame the girl, because under 14 years, sure. But also we have to understand side Holiten. I don't think there's any way he was going to just say look for an underage and do stuff like that. And I remember pane one video right now trend pa social media ra Holiten ari pa live, and then pasvika mumwe mwanasikana ari kutaura ari pa live paya ndobva mubvunza makore mangani kakati ndine 17 bva pano pa live unoda kukanganisa handwaiza kureva kuti in that moment he was aware of age and stuff. So this one I'm pretty sure there is going to, as the story unveils, we're going to hear my details. I'm pretty sure it was a real misunderstanding. So it was intentional. I don't think that's possible. But I mean, I don't think that's what happened. Possible, of course, it can be possible, but I don't think that's what happened. So anyway, trip up Zimbabwe. Now let's jump to Nyayaguti. Zimbabwe hosts SADC ministers in Bulawayo right now, and the story iripa state media by Herald. So my ministers live. SADC ministers meet in Bulawayo to drive regional infrastructure and digital transformation. Welcome to our live coverage. Chakadaro. Meeting of ministers responsible for transport, information and communication technologies, ICT, information and meteorology, taking place in Bulawayo from today, 22 June, so 26 June. The government of Zimbabwe is hosting the high-level regional meeting through Ministry of Transport and Infrastructure. Right. So, mostly let me read a little bit, just a little bit. Ministers and senior policymakers from all 16 SADC member states are expected to attend the 5-day gathering, which focuses on infrastructure development, digital transformation, and regional integration. Our senior reporter Chakadaro we Herald Arkipanyai. So this is an important thing where my ministers, transport, ICT, information, and meteorology varikusangana vachionesana on how they can integrate their projects they are doing in their countries kubatana kwe region SADC, because unaona muno muAfrica tikasabatana in reality atingabudiriri. Tofana kutobatana senyika dze SADC, and then from there on a regional level tabatana on a regional level, then Africa ends up actually uniting as a whole. And it so, Zimbabwe, let's go to the global trending story, our last story in this live broadcast. This is a very interesting story, so I will have to go through it with you so that Monyatsu can understand what is happening right now. So, in AI tutoranayo, I think by now Murushansa AI, maybe Murushansa Chat GPT. And this one exactly happened to company, the parent company ye Chat GPT, Open AI, but maybe Rushansa Gemini, ye Google, maybe Rushansa Claude, maybe Rushandisa Meta AI or Grok, Yana Elon Musk or whatever. And now this story is very important because this is futuristic. Those sci-fi movies or whatever, these things are straight from a sci-fi movie scene. AI ichibuda mu test tube mayo ichibuda in the sandbox ichino attacker in a company or individual out there. So let's really read this. This is, you have to get heads up with what just reading. So OpenAI says some of its experimental AI models left a test environment with no human direction and hacked its way into a different company's real production systems while trying to cheat on a cybersecurity test. Oh, it's out straight from a movie. It's one of the first publicly disclosed examples of an AI system autonomously breaching its testing environment and reaching a real external system. The agentic attacker scenario the AI and cybersecurity industry has been warning will happen. It's like an engineered virus escaping a bio-containment lab and turning up inside a neighboring facility systems. We consider this incident to be an unprecedented cyber incident involving state-of-the-art cyber capability. And it vari kuhutesta nenyaya dzecyber security kuona kuti matsotsi angatitsotsa sei kana kuti isusu tingatsotsa vategida kutsotsa sei. Vari kutesta ma-AI models avo musandbox, and chakatogadzirwa chinhu chachifanira kupinda painternet. AI haifanira kuinda painternet because remember ndaverenga chinhu chose right. So I'm telling you the story in this. So uyu ndi Sam Altman, CEO weOpenAI, right. So zvakamira zvakadaro muri Zimbabwe. Chi-AI ichichi chaita utsotsi manje. Utsotsi hwachaita ndehwekuti patest yachanga chapiwa chakafanira kuita icho chadecide kubuda muenvironment yachaisiwa. Mutobara chadecide kubuda muenvironment yachaisiwa. So that kana chabuda muenvironment yachaisiwa chava kunotsvaga masolutions etest yachapiwa kunze kune imwe company. Company yacho inonzi iyo right. Reason why chachishinda kune company iyi in the first place is because company iyoyoyo inodlidzana neOpenAI inova parent company, inova company iri kuchitesta chimodel ichi, and ndio yachigadzira right. Company inonzi Hugging Face inodlidzana. So chachiziva kuti kune rimwe data ndoti ndikanowana ukoko ndokadzoka naro ndosolva problem yandanzi ndisolve. Do you understand? So chakuzvifungira my boys zvachiri kuita wasn't programmed by people. So ndo anonzi ma-AI agents, kureva kuti any AI agent chinhu chinozvifungira pachacho, handiti hachisiri chinhu chokuti you need to program it always. Kana chikasangana neproblem iri unique chinofunga pachacho kuti right, how can I solve this. So ichi chasangana neproblem iri unique in the sense yekuti chapiwa atest, cyber security test, handiti chiri mu-testing environment, and then chikadecide kubuda muenvironment iye kunotsvaga answer kunzoko. So AI muri Zimbabwe tasvika palevel kuti hatisiri vanhu chete tinofunga pano pasi, makompyuta akufunga. And zviya zvamunogara muchinzwa kunzi at some point, because right now the biggest danger kwatiri as humanity muri Zimbabwe yava AI, artificial intelligence. Because artificial intelligence vamwe vanopredicta vanotokuudza kuti chinhu ichichi chinogona kutipfuudza tose at some point. You understand that part? Chogona kutipfuudza tese at some point. So kana ukaona chakutanga kuzvifungira chichita zvinhu on an autonomous level like this, we have to be scared, we have to be wise. So anyway, Murezwa, this is what is happening in the world right now, Zimbabwe, in the region and in the world. Panopa mzindo vanhu nini Super Nexus, patopana nama updates about what is happening Zimbabwe nekunze every day na 7 panopa YouTube pa the Mtapa Times. Vamwe vari kuona ku Facebook